Guys, it's Scott. I'm just back from work. Today's video, okay, all day at work I've been doing my boring monogamous job that we all do, that we've got to do, because it pays the bills, we've got to pay the job, we've got to do the job. So I'm not complaining about the job, but while I was doing the job, I was being productive, you know, because I know what I'm doing at the job. It's kind of routine now. I don't have to think too hard to know what I'm doing. So my brain's thinking about how I can improve my boxing while I'm at work, okay? So I'm sure a lot of you guys on the channel are like that as well. Always thinking about boxing when you're at work, okay? Well, that's what I've been doing today. And I was thinking, and I took out a little notepad. I don't know if I've got it here. Yeah, I've got it here somewhere. And I thought, for today's workout, I wrote down, what's my 3 weaknesses, my 3 weakest skills, my 3 things that hold me back the most from being a good fighter, a good boxer, a better boxer. What's my 3 weaknesses, okay? One is my footwork. It's too slow. I've got a knee injury, I've had it, that's why I don't box anymore at a high level, because the knee, I'm so slow on my feet because of my knee, okay? You've got to be honest with yourself. You've got to say, where's my weaknesses, okay? Instead of, you've got to be humble and look at yourself as if you could be so much better. And where are you weak? So my knee, my footwork, okay? So okay, I've got to speed my footwork up, okay? So it's one thing I'm going to focus on. It's what you focus on in life, you expand, you get more of it, okay? So footwork's bad, I need to work on it. Second thing is hand speed and combinations, okay? So being relaxed and throwing more combinations, faster punches and hand speed, okay? Because I have a lot of power and a lot of strength, and what we tend to do is we focus and rely on our strengths too much, okay? Because we know we're good at it, so we're like, oh, I just have to land that big shot. But boxing, you're only as good as your weakest link, your weakest skill, okay? I know that, knee injury, I would be professional right now if it wasn't for that, okay? So, hand speed and combinations, okay? And being relaxed. So that's the second thing. And footwork, hand speed and combinations, and it's the 3 things, okay? Hand speed, okay, don't worry about power too much, focus on speed. Combinations as well, instead of just doing jabs and 1-2, basic, same thing. I want to try and do different combinations like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, putting 5 and 6 together, or triple jab, right hand, left hook, being more unpredictable, you know, double right hand, left hook, left to the body, just mixing it up in unpredictable ways, okay? So 1 is hand speed, 2 is footwork and foot speed, okay? And 3 is combinations, okay? That's the 3 things I'm going to focus on and improve today, okay? I'm going to focus, come home and work on my weaknesses, because when I do fight overall, the power and strength's already there. I don't need to waste all my time, because I enjoy training my power and strength, okay? So I tend to do more of it, and I neglect the weaknesses, which if I just work on them, I'll be such a better fighter overall, okay? So that's today's video, that's today's point. Make that your own workout. I didn't learn this from no coach, okay? This is one thing that I'm teaching you that I didn't learn. I just thought of this today at work, and I'm going to create my future from my own imagination, my own reality. I didn't get no coach or YouTube or no tip telling me how to do this. I'm just sitting at work thinking, even though my knee's bad, I'm sure I can still work on it, okay, if I use some plyometrics. That's why I've got more agility ladders here today. Feet speed, we're going to do footwork drills, okay, we're going to work on that speed, fast speed, okay? And then I'm going to do some shadow boxing and some bags after that. We're just focusing on hand speed and combinations, okay, different combinations, okay, because when you spar, you tend to use the same ones all the time. Okay, so that's my goal for today. I'm away to train now. I'll record the final end of this video after my training, because right now I'm going in focus mode and I'm forgetting about camera and content YouTube mode, okay? So just hold on. So that's it, workout finished. I'm just going to do 100 crunches to finish off, and then I'm going to get busy with other things. But like I say, it's a new kind of way of training, okay? You're overall improving boxing, getting all your rounds in, 12, 15, 3-minute rounds. That's one thing, sparring's another thing. But sometimes mix up your training and just write down on a bit of paper, what are my 3 to 5, what are my 3 or what are my 5 weakest links in boxing, okay? Be honest with yourself, self-criticise yourself as if you're a professional coach, okay? You're not, but just imagine you're a coach, and criticise yourself and say, look, your footwork's so, you're not hitting hard enough, you're not, whatever it is, okay, write it down, and then develop a plan to work on it and improve it, okay? Again, this is hard because you're doing your normal boxing, you're working 10 hours a day as well, but just half an hour here and there, these workouts pay off, okay? Just a half an hour, I did 3-minute shadow boxing, 3 minutes bags, focused on max speed and combinations, okay? That was my focus. I wasn't worrying about loading up, I wasn't worrying about planting my power, okay? And I did 3 circuits of plyometrics, but based on footwork, speed, okay? On my feet work, mainly, and coming in and getting in the range, okay? As you can see. So that works for me. I'm working on my weaknesses, just 45 minutes, and it's good to mix it up, so you can do it as well as your normal training. Go to the running track or somewhere and just work on your shadow boxing, work on whatever it is you need to work on, your weaknesses. Do some physio for your knee or your hip or whatever is holding you back, okay? So that's it, that's today's video. I'm going to wait to get busy again, so that's all I can say. Your boxing mind.